Hi, I'm Mike Malloy, and this is 6 ways you can improve on your Blackboard usage. I'm calling this one, You're Doing Blackboard Wrong, or a video about Blackboard usage with way too many exclamation points. If you use the create web link function in Blackboard, this problem is fixed for you. However, we often want to post a link in an announcement or a discussion board post or a blog post or something like that. So I want to quickly show you how to create a link. I'll copy the URL from this website here. I'll go into our class and I'll embed it into a content area. I would encourage you not to just paste the URL itself. Instead, type a description of the link, highlight that text, and click on this button right here. Paste the link into this box, select Open in New Window, click Submit, and you're done. You can also link to other things like pictures, for example, by just clicking on the item and clicking on that same hyperlink button. A lot of what we create links for in our Blackboard courses are things we can embed right in Blackboard. So I want to show you the method that I use to embed anything that has an embed code. I'll take an embed code from a YouTube video, which you can find here. Copy not the link, but this text right here, which is the HTML code for the video. Then in your content area, look for the HTML button right here. Paste the embed code in this box. Click Update. Your video won't show up immediately, but you can see a spot has been created for it. Once I submit the content area, the video will show up. A lot of things have embed codes, not just YouTube videos and not just videos. You can embed them in many different places in Blackboard. The discussion board, announcements, blogs, wikis, and so on. Finally, don't forget to always include a link as well, just in case the embedded video doesn't show up properly for users. A good way to see how your content is showing up for users are the preview buttons. One of them is right here. This will show you the course from a student's perspective. When you're creating content, there's also a preview button that you can use to see how it will look. I'd recommend using the student preview regularly to spot any design errors. First, I want to quickly show you some options for viewing posts within Blackboard. You can switch from list view to tree view, which I personally think is a more helpful display. You can also click on this button to see all of the unread posts. This is particularly useful late in the week to see more quickly what posts have been added to a larger discussion. Another thing to pay attention to is this subscribe button. If you subscribe to a forum or thread, you'll be sent an email every time a post is added. As an instructor, you can set this up when you create the discussion forum. I usually set it to show the post in the email as well. A good usage of this as an instructor is to subscribe to the help forum so that you get notified when students post a question there. I ignored this for a long time, but there's a couple of notification areas that you might find useful. This button here will take you to all the most recent posts in your course. It's not just discussions though, it also includes things like blog posts and comments. It might be a quicker way to follow discussions and see what has been posted. Another area is the notifications dashboard, where you can see not only what discussions and other activities have occurred, but you can also go right in to the grading area for them. Both of these notification sections can be modified to some degree, so consider checking out these sections. This is purely aesthetic, but there are a couple of personalization options that are notable. In the properties section, you can change the course name. And in the teaching style section, you can change your theme of the course and the entry point. In my class, I don't use the home page, for example. So I deleted that page and made the announcements page the first page the students see when they log in. If you have a place that you want students to start every week, you could make that the entry point. Hopefully this gave you some usable tips for your course. There are a lot of things you can do to improve your and your students' Blackboard experience. I'll try to add more of them if I can in future videos. Until then, see you online.